Welcome back, everyone. Now, this is a workout that I'm particularly excited about because what we're going to be doing is something that pretty much everybody wants to go over at one point or another, and that is core. Now, before I get into the workout, I want to clarify what exactly core means, because a lot of folks misunderstand that as being just your abs. What your core technically is everything from the midline of your thigh all the way up to this line and then all the way around. So your core is really comprised of your quads, your hip flexors, your hamstrings, your glutes, your lower back, your obliques, and your abdominal wall, in addition to a whole lot of other stuff. So when you focus on doing a dynamic core workout, if all you're doing is sit-ups, you're missing out on most of the other important muscle groups that are involved in this chain. So this exercise, well, this workout is going to be broken down into 6 exercises that each focus on a different element of that chain. And it's going to be built on a time sequence, so every movement will be 1 minute. You're trying to go as slow and steady as you can, because for many of these, the slower you go, the more effective it's going to be. So the first exercise is going to be curtsy lunges. With these, you want to take one of your legs, extend it as far backwards into the side as you can while keeping your feet parallel, and then you drop straight down on the line of your front leg. And really, you should feel that glute stretch and really get tight as you go lower and lower. And then as you stand through, place your foot, switch sides, and then right back down. So take your time, and each rep try to extend that back leg a little bit further so that you can feel that stretch more effectively, and little by little you should really start to notice that quite a bit. The second exercise is one we've done several times before, and that's mountain climbers. So give your legs a break as far as having your weight on them, and just drop to the ground, same as before. Hands under your shoulder line, hip and shoulder sockets parallel with the ground, and focus on not bouncing up and down, but sprinting forwards as you do this movement. So 1 minute. This is the one that you actually do want to go as fast as you can, and just go until you burn out, but ideally you'll make it the whole minute here too. Once you're done, you'll turn over onto your back, give your arms a bit of a break, get your feet set, ideally flat on the ground, knees in alignment, feet in alignment, hips in alignment, parallel all the way, and keep your arms elevated, and you're just doing sit-ups. Now with this, if you feel like your legs are trying to lift off the ground, that's okay. Switch to crunches, just so you don't strain your lower back. So this would be the modification as you go through. Once you're done with the sit-ups, you'll rotate back up into a plank stance, and the next is going to be plank twists. So with these, you're trying to keep everything stable and level to the ground while rotating through with one of your legs, ideally twisting and bringing your knee towards the opposite elbow. So as you rotate, slow and steady, try to hold it briefly if you can, and every rep try to stretch it a little bit further. Once you're done with that minute, you'll be back up on your feet. Pick one of your legs to brace on, and on the other leg you're going to be doing offsetting lunges continuously. So you'll go from a forward straight back to a reverse, trying not to set your foot in the middle to correct your balance. Once you hit 30 seconds, simply switch legs and keep going until you hit the end of the minute. And then the final movement is going to be get-ups. So these are again down in a plank on your elbows this time, and the focus is pushing up into a plank stance and then lowering yourself back down while maintaining balance with your hips. So every rep up, switch which arm you press up with so that you're getting a continuous burn evenly on both sides. So again, each movement will be 1 minute. The focus is dynamically hitting all layers of your core. Some you need to do slow. The mountain climbers, and if you're capable, the get-ups, you can take that at a quicker pace. But by the end, you should feel a pretty balanced level of fatigue. For this, I'd recommend only doing 3 to 5 rounds at most. So 6 minutes of activity, 30 to 60 seconds of recovery in between each round for a total of 3 to 5 rounds. And by the end, you should be feeling pretty tight in your midsection. Thanks, folks. More to come tomorrow. Take care. Bye.